Anyway, where did we last leave off? I vaguely remember doing something because I thought I needed to... Oh, right. I was working on getting Shen's last gift done so we can get sparks. And then I was also thinking on getting the first chosen killed. Although at the same time I'm also going to want to start getting the alien ruler stuff done, because it's not the true XCOM experience unless I actually go after the alien rulers at some point. So what were we doing again? Advent mech breakdown's going to happen. We have a lot of wounded soldiers. In fact, I'm taking a look. Like, we don't have anything but a team of what is effectively rookies. I'm also going to need to get more rookies soon. Oh, and we also escaped from being captured.
Impressive work, Commander. The death of this creature and the subsequent recovery of its brain could prove to be a substantial setback for the aliens' work on the Avatar project.
I'm impressed. I've always found those extra-dimensional beings to be especially irritating to hunt down.
Right, that's what happened last time. We had the base assault. Did that get rid of the UFO? I'm curious. Yeah, the UFO's no longer hunting us. How nice. What dark events are still here? That's still going on, so they're gonna have a higher alert. They're gonna have a higher alert radius. Black market's gonna be closed down for a while, and the hunter's going to start rapidly increasing, although we haven't gotten the warlock yet. What is integrated warfare? All PCS effects are increased, but I'm not really interested in it. I want to grab the assorted loot. I want to grab the supplies. I want to do Shen's last gift, but we're all kind of out of time. Right, I was working on making contact with you.
East Asia.
Let's finish that up. Just so we can get the extra region. Because I want to just be like one away from this black site.
I can't wait to hear what excuse my people come up with for having let Advent get the jump on them.
By Advent forces.
Did you honestly expect to operate in the shadows while I still move among the living?
Yes. We'll go and deal with the ambush. I don't know who I sent on this, but I get the feeling that this might be a team wipe unless I'm basically constantly running from Miss Assassin. God, she's the most annoying of the bunch because of her invisibility spam and not being affected by Overwatch. Well, let's hope that whatever it is, we can keep running. Oh hey, we have 3 people.
You've got no time to waste. Break cover and move to the extraction point on the double.
Oh, I can't even begin to tell you how much of a bad idea that is. Right, so we know that there's at least some Advent. Oh god, I took 2 snipers on this. And I have to go so far! Well, raging in the Cajun, you might as well get a move on.
On your order.
Right, you actually have the decent skill set up, so we'll just send you forward, because we can do advanced teamwork in case something's screwed up. Since you're best friendos, we're just gonna sit you right next to each other in case something needs to get cleared. Top notch, you can go on another top-notch spree. We don't need to get in cover that much right now. We'll just send you forward. The next turn you guys can try to snipe something. Alright, yeah, they are heading in.
They've got friends!
Wraith 1, your team is compromised. We're picking up Advent response forces inbound on your position.
So if I were to go there, which is the quickest way, we'll toss you here to start with.
Heading out!
I'm only doing this just in case we reveal something we rather wouldn't. Because the Lost are operating here.
Got some Advent here.
Alright, it's just an Advent goon. It's good enough. I wish I could snipe and keep moving, but it's not a good idea, so what's going to happen with Top Notch is Top Notch is going to move into heavy cover. Oh, it's just a normal Advent Trooper. You are going to move in to the opposite side, and then we're just going to advance teamwork this thing to get rid of it.
I give you strength!
You don't need to be so dramatic. So you're going to run and gun.
Moving to fire position.
You're going to head over
Moving to
here, which is
position.
close to outflank, but not really. And then just kill him. Cajun will act as the
Target
clearer.
eliminated.
So who comes in now? There is one mech that's still operating, and it's just a regular old officer and his crony. Well, then we could have an Overwatch ready, because they're just going to move towards us. Yeah, the twin sniper... I'm waiting for the Chosen to show up, waiting for the Chosen. I assumed the Chosen would actually show up at some point. Okay. Maybe it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Cajun, as before. You're going to actually... Because how far do we have to go? It's actually not as far as before.
On the move.
So what do you reveal? Nothing. Well, with nothing being revealed, we'll just move Top Notch as far as he physically can go. And then Cajun will probably return the favor. Unless he can get into, like, decent-ish cover, which he can.
Getting it done.
In which case, Cajun, all you're gonna do is just wait a minute, can you? No, no, do not rock it. Do not rock it.
Overwatch.
Lost. Lost. It's all you need to remember. He's in full cover. We're in decent enough cover and a decent enough distance away where he shouldn't be able to just catch up with us. Alright, Lost are on the way. Cajun, as before, you'll keep running.
I'm on it.
See what we could find. And then we'll put up Waka, because he's technically a lesser ranking sniper, and we'll just have him move up to this truck. Alright, well, knowing that nothing is here, is there a piece of heavy cover we can get in from this direction? No, but there's enough cover abound where they shouldn't be able to keep up with us.
Rolling out.
If we just keep running. I don't want to just break stuff, because breaking stuff usually attracts
On your
Lost.
order.
So we'll just move up here. Alright, so where are the Lost coming in from, is the question. In front of us. Honestly, I'm not surprised. You don't have any 100% chances. You don't have any 100% chances. That doesn't count as a headshot. We already learned this once. But since we know that the Lost are the only thing that's real... Oh, there is an Advent Trooper.
Here.
It's a mech. I'm okay with this. So right now it would be take shot. Do you have the auto reload? No, you have the chance for the bonus action to trigger whenever you kill something. Oh my gosh, why is their health so high? Alright, let's go for the weak one.
X-ray neutralized.
And I will take the last shot at this
Hostile
thing.
terminated. Running dry on ammo.
Top Notch, you just can't see Jack, can you? No, I'm not going to have you easily shot by anything.
I'm trusting you here.
'Cause I might be able to just kill this one in the back with a pistol. Okay, that works.
I definitely got that one.
And then we could just rely on we could rely on a few more pistol overwatches later. Where's Waka? No, that is Waka. Where's the other guy? Hello? Right, okay, right, yes. You can't actually see any of them.
I'm trusting you here.
I would love... I can advance teamwork to try to get rid of this guy. Okay, if I were to try to slash you, there's no guarantee it would kill. If I were to try to shoot you, there's also no guarantee it would kill. Combine standard shot by the soldier and their bondmate. The shot is a free action for the bondmate. We can't dual strike this one. We'll get rid of this lost.
Target neutralized.
You have the headshot, which is a free action. You'll
Good to go.
reload, and then we'll have the bondmate donate another action
Together,
to you.
we are strong.
And then bondmate can try to get rid of the last lost here. Succeed, and then he can deal damage to the
Hostile
neck.
target down.
Which doesn't kill it, but it's close
Hit
enough.
the armor.
Right, top notch. You know what? It's actually completely worth it to throw a grenade in this case. Oh no, I'm gonna get lost. What are they gonna do? Lost are basically worthless here, and I'd rather not let them get a free shot on us. He had loot. Oh well. And the Lost might not even show up this turn. Adco, you can run just because you're not going to be able to take a shot.
Advent forces on the ground.
Well, that was unfortunate. You can Deadeye and maybe kill him in one hit. Maybe. Or you can just do a normal shot. You can still have a chance of killing him in one hit. No, because it's a free shot with both, I think. Yeah, because I think that still counts. It's weird, but I think it still counts.
I'm on it.
So you're going to run up here. You're going to dual strike this guy. It successfully connects, and then his bondmate should be able to take a free shot. He can take a free shot with a sniper. Oh no.
Negative damage.
What have we done? That's gonna draw them closer, but ah well.
What's over there?
We gotta move up. I'm not gonna bother with... Oh wait. Now the pistol might not actually kill him. It doesn't, it puts him very
The
low.
armor.
Wait, dual strike is not supposed to take an action.
I think you got me.
Lost Swarm appears. I think we can extract this turn? Unless they physically block us. Let's see, you can make it. You can barely make it. And you can definitely make it. So everyone just GTFO. Yeah, so far this ambush isn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was like guaranteed you have to fight the Chosen. Which that would have been terrifying. Oh my gosh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna run and gun.
Running and gunning.
Because I want to take a few free shots at these people before we put an end to this madness. Once again, this still hasn't triggered.
Hostile
Not even
terminated.
once.
Got no ammo.
Well, okay, you could just evac at this. Well, we could throw a grenade. Or rocket launcher. You know what?
Launching.
We'll fire the rocket because it's just funny.
Enemies neutralized.
Lots of enemies neutralized. So, you will now evac.
Let's go.
You will evac.
I'm gone.
It's unfortunate that they got the injury off, so these guys are still going to be unavailable, in spite of everything. But at least I think this still means the mission the covert op succeeds.
All
Hope it
members of
does.
Wraith 1 have been successfully evac'd.
Now, does this mean we have to fly over there and reclaim them, or will the Reapers handle it for us? Because I think we were doing this for the Reapers. Shepard. I think we were. Could be the Templars.
As if things weren't bad enough between the Elders, their alien armies, and the Chosen, now we've got zombies to deal with.
No items recovered, because we didn't actually grab any. Anyway,
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
increase the faction's influence. Fortunately, we have to find a way in, and seeing all the old places underground, I'm guessing things are only going to get more difficult from here on out. And his hacking increases a little bit.
We picked up some new information on the Chosen during our last covert action. Keep this up, Commander, and we might just make you an honorary Reaper.
Gain resistance network, additional covert actions are now available, which also reduces the Avatar project progress. Interesting. I gotta see what this new
Going
order
so
is.
well, sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Oh, baby. I like it. Let's go for a new
Our
covert action.
influence with the Resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Wow, we have 2 missions to reduce Avatar project progress. We could recruit another engineer, which actually isn't bad, especially considering it's nothing but rookies. Although, countering the sabotage effect is probably good. Just don't really have anybody available. Who are you bonded with? Nakia. You're this... Unfortunately, your teammate can't actually take it themselves. The capture is low. Wound is moderate. We'll confirm the action and just start countering the action here.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
We're gonna get the new contact soon. I really should get another engineer at this point. We're really gonna need it before too long. I would love to study the Codex Brain, but I just want to finish up what we're doing here. Like, let's start getting this contact
We have made a
done.
number of new discoveries, Commander.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace. As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
We can find the Research Illyrium and get the blue screen protocol, which I have no idea what that does. From our initial breakdown, I have to assume the Advent mech designs were at least in part based on the alien Sectopod, a similar autonomous war machine lacking in biological components. As far as I can tell, the Advent variant was supposed to be less intimidating, more suited for urban pacification or peacekeeping operations conducted in proximity to the civilian crowds. That facade only works because of the carefully disguised weapon systems integrated throughout the machine. I don't think people would react so calmly if they knew about the micro-missile launching system linked to Advent's network running facial recognition on crowds at microsecond intervals. Gremlin Mark II is an improved the standard Gremlin drone. Not only will it greatly increase the hacking stats of the specialist, but many specialists' abilities improve their effectiveness when the Gremlin becomes more advanced. Mechanized units, developing munitions capable of oh, that's just increasing the damage that we could deal to robots. And inspiration off of Illyrium, which goes from 15 days to 10 days. I'll take the inspiration for 10
Eager
days.
to begin, Commander.
You got me
The
interested.
Chosen, known as the Assassin, seems to mirror the traits of the nobler warrior archetypes we know throughout our own history. Having witnessed, and more importantly, heard the unusual commentary delivered by this assassin, I cannot help but wonder the source of these unique personality traits.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, Miss Shen. Requires corpses of things we don't have. Could build nanoscale armor, but I think getting a specialist upgrade to the Gremlin is in our best interest. The Ionic Ripjack will only be done if we're actually taking him out on mission, and we don't have any psychics yet.
I've been digging through some of the old data files Central has been holding on to since before the war. I keep running across notes scrawled in English and what looks like broken German. I should probably ask him about it.
Of course, Valen. Alright, by reinforcing the nanoscale vest with specialized materials, soldiers gain an additional health boost and are completely resistant to environmental hazards like fire, acid, or poison. I love it. Back to the
I have
Avenger.
often wondered why the Elders would entrust their knowledge within a being so temperamental, so unmoved by our pursuits.
Well, I don't think this is... No, I think I want to go with battlefield medicine to make it so our medkits are more usable. I would love to go with experimental heavy weapons. Or armors. No, I think survivability would make more sense, because we're starting to hit enemies who are about as
We'll
tanky
get started
as
right
we
away,
are
Commander.
currently.
I'll send word when the project is complete.
So I'm kind of curious to see what I can get out of this. We're also still waiting on people to, like, stop being injured. Oh my gosh, they've recovered. And guerrilla targets. That counters the dark event of closing the black market, but it's also very, very, very deadly. Oh. No, hang on, first things first. Low profile due to heavy advent surveillance, only soldiers of rank sergeant or lower are allowed on this mission. The Lost are known to be present. Oh, this just makes it so I'm not taking this one. And if it's only closed for 6 weeks, it's temporary. I make use of the black market, but it's less needed now that I don't have any real emergencies, such as the Avatar project. Significantly less bad, with the exception of the Codex. Also counters vigilance, which is one that I was afraid of. New India gives us a sharpshooter and counters the hunter getting bonuses from the Chosen. It also gets us a corpse, but I don't need the sharpshooter. I actually just want rookies to keep shoving on missions. Mostly because I might want to start going into psionics soon. So you know what? Let's go with the... It doesn't say the advanced priest. Well, I don't know if there is actually a difference, but I think countering this dark event is more important, considering how heavily based on positioning and stealth I seem to be. So, Operation Purple Blade. Let's go.
Setting course for the South African sector.
And just in time for most of our people to recover from their wounds, and people to recover from being tired and whiny. We need to really work on that.
There is an unusual amount of psionic energy permeating this entire area, Commander. I would expect we will find various psionically adept aliens deployed in the field here.
Alright, you got your friend. We don't have our Reaper available right now. I'm actually kind of curious as to why that is. Choi is not available. Who are you? Okay, remove you. Can we get someone who's actually... Right, you're tired. That's why you're not being taken. Never mind. I'll deal with the tiredness later. We're not able to, like, fully escape it, but we can kind of handle this. In the meantime, let's make utility items available. We have a specialist, Werner. You'll take the Skulljack. Instead of your frag grenade, you'll also take the med kit. We've got a lot of heavy weapons, people. Let's toss the hazmat vest on Alessandra DeLuca just from the sheer number of times she gets attacked. Fluffy, you can take the normal nanoscale. And I think we're pretty well equipped. Cajun has the rocket launcher and the grenade, but since Cajun's in the exo armor, I think we're okay. There's also a lot of Lost here, but the Lost can only really help us. We got one sniper, Let's do this. I forgot to switch out the axe. I forgot to see if we still have the axe. I think we lost it again. That one mission where we got ambushed by 2 freaking codexes instantly. Now in this one, killing off enemies as soon as we encounter them is to our best interest. However, because most of these enemies are going to be made up of lost, we should be okay. We can also always encounter the assassin,
working for the Resistance
but that's
installed
fine.
a data tap along the Advent network in this area, and the data they're retrieving is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Recon suggests the aliens are already moving to destroy the device. That data is too valuable to lose, so we're moving in to secure the area, eliminate all hostile contacts, and protect that gear.
Ah, LagCom. Good to see you again. Right.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
As I expected, Commander, there are significant readings indicative of the Lost moving throughout the combat zone. Be careful out there.
As is usual, for some reason it always defaults to my snipers when they're moving first. I don't know why, but it just does.
Confirmed. Moving out.
Let's get Miss DeLuca in, and we do need to be quick. Is there a place? Yes, there is the rail line, which means Cajun's probably going to go up there to make sure things are cleared out of the way, and then we'll put our sniper up on the rail line afterwards.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Alright, well, there's Lost there. Can Cajun... Okay, it looks like we'd have to go over there first and foremost to actually check things out. So... You can be out in the open, because if the Lost discover us, then, oh well, the Lost discover us. We'll put Stannis on the frontline duty, just because Stannis isn't that great of a heavy.
Hostile forces spotted.
I'm hoping that this Codex decides to go after the Lost, and that they just start trying to gun each other down. Because, oh my gosh, am I not ready to deal with these people right now. Fluffy, good friend, good pal of mine.
Get it done.
Afraid of? Vipers. Well, we're not encountering any Vipers here. There's even more of them. God, this looks like it's going to be like a mess of a mission already. Well, all things considered, just getting in a corner and just being ready to start sniping things is probably the best course of action. Yeah, as I thought, they're going to start trying to take each other out. Don't reveal them. And there is an advanced priest. What? Okay. Well, no matter what happens, we are going to have to kind of reveal ourselves to someone. And I would go onto the rooftop, but the rooftop just doesn't seem like it's going to be easy to deal with. Henrik, you can move up. You can... I want to Overwatch because I want to kill this thing, like, immediately. Well, okay, first things first. What would actually happen is I would try to snipe the Codex. Because sniping the Codex and dealing a ton of damage basically instantly is the best thing we could do.
Confirmed.
We would have the twin heavies start trying to gun down the Lost instantly as well. So, you, no matter what's going to happen, you're going to get Overwatch. You're not going to Overwatch. You're probably going to try to kill the Codex after it runs somewhere else. Basically, as it currently stands, this setup is so weird that we're probably going to have to just have that one person on Overwatch, and then we can go with melee shenanigans afterwards. Alright? Sound good. So, stick our shot. The Codex is too dangerous to leave alive if we can kill it.
We're in their sights!
So we're all revealed. Codex clones himself, but makes a 1 health clone. And you guys start running out of your covers. Right, so not surprising any of us. The gunshots start rolling.
Target neutralized.
We kind of expected that this was going to happen, because there's no way we could actually get past these guys. So, here's the interesting case. I don't actually want to use your melee attack on this guy anymore. I actually want you to just go over here and kill the Advent Priest. Sweet.
Target eliminated.
There's the one in here, which is really stupid. I'm not a big fan of it. Can I know we can see this one. You can see this Codex. But I want you to start headshotting Lost before we do that. Out of actions. So... Right. Best case scenario, you come over here, deal with these Lost. And then we start going to gun down the Xeno.
Target neutralized.
It's a miss. It's just a regular Lost, so I'm not too concerned.
I'm running low on ammo!
If you're in this position, you're always running low on ammo. Okay, you can see these two. That's not who I want you to see.
What's over there?
So you're gonna head over here, and you're gonna start trying to get to work on these Lost.
One down, thousands to go.
There's another one down.
Happy now? Gonna need to reload soon.
You are gonna need to reload soon. Take the 55 to try to kill this Codex off.
There you go.
I'm quite happy with that result.
Out of ammo here.
I would complain, but I don't feel like I have any right to complain right now. You don't have a trait that allows you to, like, fire again for any reason, so I'm gonna move you over here into an outflank position, because I want to guarantee we can shoot this guy afterwards. If we successfully kill the brute. We successfully kill the brute, which means we can kill the Codex.
I got it, right?
Too bad we can't use the Skulljack. Although I know we can't use the Skulljack anyway. Oh my gosh, are you our first major?
It's dead.
You just might be.
Dead. My ammo's running low.
Alright. Surprising absolutely no one.
Join me in the dark.
Surprising absolutely no one, the assassin makes a return.
I will end this quickly.
And I forgot to take Battle Scanner.
Heads up
Excellent.
out there. It's the Elder's assassin, and she's moving into the AO.
Okay, there shouldn't be many Lost remaining. There are a lot of Lost remaining. Disgusting. I don't want our sniper trying to be long shot McGee. We do have to go and deal with those creatures. As I said before, I don't care much about him being smacked by one Lost.
Coming for you.
Alright, you know what? Take it. It's an 82. If you miss, you miss. Alright, that gives him freedom of movement.
Dead. It has to be dead.
And then you can start trying to do headshots on the 50-50s. Neat.
Check it before you get too close.
You can take your free reload.
Let's do this.
That's because I also know the assassin can't just run all the way across the place. We'll take another 50-50. I wish I could be angry, but I can't. I mean, you have done so well
I guess that'll be okay.
that you can move up And then I'm just going to have you ready to take up the mantle with advanced teamwork. Oh, I wonder, can I skulljack the Chosen? That would be awesome. Alessandra,
right,
unfortunately
I'll go.
can't take any actions because ran out of ammunition.
Reloaded!
It's an unfortunate waste of a turn, and movement is slow.
Moving to position. I've got eyes on an advent position.
Which is great for us, because that means they'll stop shooting the transponder. Oh, we still have an outflank? I did see that. I didn't want to believe it, but I did see it. Quite humorous, if I do say so myself. I think I've made a terrible, terrible mistake, actually. Well, I know this is going to be a mistake, but... You never seem like you trust me with anything. Do I... I can't... Even with the advanced grenade launcher, I just can't reach. So, you know what, let's take a shot. It kills you off. And then we can just take a reload.
Dead in the water here.
Oh, you have a free reload as well. No, you have 3 free reloads. Oh, hey, hell yeah, just start shooting. No reason to stop. It missed, but hey, next shots are going to be simpler. I want to kill off this guy. It's a dodge, that's fine. They seem to be doing that an awful lot.
I nicked him.
As I said before, we're gonna have to make heavy use. Oh wait, I can blow up his cover. Yeah, and it barely gets them both.
Get ready for a surprise.
Will it drag Lost here? Of course it will. Do I care that much about Lost at this point? Not really, we have bigger fish to fry. Alright, so his cover's blown-ish. You can move in.
Understood. Moving out.
You've got an outflank on one. You have aid protocol, but not combat. So he's going to go into stasis, I think. Yeah, he goes into stasis. We're going to advanced teamwork now.
Together, we are strong.
To make sure that he doesn't go crazy. And we can try to deal with the other guy before anything else happens. And we'll take him down as well. And that's a critical hit. Perfect.
X-ray neutralized.
Of those born by the Elder's hands, not all are created equal.
Right, he gets free movement. I forgot that's stupid. Alright, you're gonna mind control one of our heavies in the back. Successfully. But it's also not that bad. You're gonna try to mind control someone else, I think. No, you're gonna just stasis, because, you know, why wouldn't you? We can break you out of it, fortunately. The Lost Swarm is very close, but this isn't that Lost Swarm. This is just a bunch of Lost. Is this a Lost edit? I can't tell. Fortunate our sniper couldn't get far enough. Okay, they're not that bad. It's mostly the fact that they can go in, that the advanced ones at least can go into stasis. Oh, what made you think we're running? Alright, what about you? You're in mind control zone. There are no other guys who are actually attacking, so we're just going to outflank and summarily
We've got eyes on the objective.
We're going to outflank
Menace 1-5,
and
we've got a line on the
summarily
target.
execute
Move to
you.
protect that gear at all costs.
Wait a minute. Access to enemy intel. I am so tempted about this. You know what? Let's do it. Risking it for the biscuit.
Still up! Target is still up!
Oh, seriously? You missed? I mean, you killed him.
Loyalty alone was not enough to protect them.
You just can't reach. Assuming you're kind of like having the disorientated debuff. You might as well shoot, just because you don't really have another option.
Adjusting aim.
Well, I mean, if you've got a chance to do it, you might as well take the shot. And that should break the stasis.
I got it, right?
As one dies, another is already born to take his place.
Wow, your will is so minimal, yet we're doing so well. Alright, that's you taken down. And we'll overwatch. You will move up as well, because we want to keep everyone kind of nearish to each other, just because the assassin does a lot of shenanigans that I don't like. No, do not shoot the Lost Brute, just shoot the normal Lost. And then take your reload, because you're almost out of ammunition as well.
It's killing time. I'm all out.
I think we're out of actions. We are in fact out of actions. Alright. Here comes the Chosen. Chosen runs in, dazes him, and then sprints away.
Grasp at the frayed edges of your life. These constructions will come and go, but the Elder's vision cannot be so easily hindered.
That's one of the Chosen. Heads up.
Armies at my disposal are endless.
Faceless count as beasts. Interesting. I am very tempted to, wherever the Chosen is located, just to nuke the Chosen repeatedly. Okay, tell me that didn't count as a hit. Alright, you're gonna run away. You didn't run far enough.
These mindless, soulless wanderers are even worse off than the humans.
What is your Overwatch? Well, whatever it is, it was wasted. Right, you have a shotgun. I almost never see you use it. So that one goes into taken action, although I don't think it can reach. Not in
We
one
need to get our
movement.
people back on their feet, Commander.
Sure, you know what?
Heading out.
That will put you up. And the soldier. Sure, we can advance teamwork later.
Come on, get back in the fight.
You're no longer dazed, which is good. You might be disorientated.
I admire your attempts at loyalty, as futile as they might be.
Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up. I meant to shoot at the other one first. Oh well.
Ammo fast.
Alright, so our plan for dealing with the Chosen this time. The Chosen has put herself right behind a suspicious amount of explosives. So, don't mind me. Just got some explosions to deal with. Will this attract more Lost? It will. Do I really care? Not really.
A cowardly strike.
Says the person who's just running in and out of says the person who's running in and out of, like, a car.
Is it clear?
Repeatedly. Oh, there was a section where you could actually see it. Oh well.
Fire in the hole!
And if I can't see you, I'm just gonna keep blasting you until you're dead. There we go.
Is that all your skill would allow?
Hello, Fridge. Good to see you as well. Oh my gosh, we can actually see you now. Is that all your skill will allow? Yes. I'm very, very good at Boom Boom. You can shoot the Faceless. Hold it. No, because you get the bonus whenever anyone actually attacks. Yet with advanced teamwork, I think we can actually double shot the Chosen anyway.
Keep going!
So let's advance teamwork. You have an autoloader. I don't... Yeah. So you can't shoot. You can fire... at this one. Oh, right. You don't have it. And you can't melee the Lost because you just aren't close enough. Wait. How does that not count as a melee? Hold up, hold up, hold up. How are you telling me you can't melee the Lost? You know what? Fine.
Okay, I'll go.
Alright. Next big thing. This side of the galaxy. 86%. Let's go. Because I think you have the superior autoloader, so you got another free reload.
Let's do this!
And then we'll leave you on the back burner in case this glorious plan doesn't actually work. Oh, it most certainly won't. Let us run and gun.
Going in for the kill.
Move in close. Basically outflank the Chosen. And maybe crit to kill. Yeah, you're still alive.
That will not be enough to stop me.
That's disappointing. Well, that wasn't enough to stop you. This most certainly will. Worth it. Well, Chosen's down again. Second time we successfully killed her.
It is rare to find an opponent worthy of my skills.
Oh, that's the explosion.
Rarer still to find one capable of besting me more than once.
I'm sure we'll see them again, but that Chosen sure wasn't expecting the fight we put up today, Commander.
Our sniper can't take a shot, which is disappointing. 0% to crit. Aid protocol on yourself, just because you are the only one who's any chance of dying here. So you'll aid protocol yourself, and then we'll just let things fall as they may. Okay, you're gonna go after our heavy with the melee. And you missed anyway. Perfect.
I'm all right.
So there's another Lost Swarm. The Lost should go for us. Yes. Well, I can't say I didn't expect this. Yeah, they're not going to bother with the transmitter. They're not interested in the transmitter. Alright, well. You don't have a free reload, I presume. No, you don't. And we've got a lot of Lost to deal with. Plus a faceless, too. Well, let us begin. I kind of just want to deadeye you and just get it over with. Because the reload's going to take an action, so we won't be able to shoot anyway.
We might need this.
There we go.
That's it.
A nice little one-shot for us to deal with. Spitfire, just take as many shots as you have people around you. You're gonna claim this trophy anyway.
Okay, so I got one. I'm ready. I'm all out.
I'm ready. I'm all out. It's kind of mutually exclusive. If you can make up your mind, that'd be fantastic.
One down, thousands to go.
Alright, now we're actually getting the hits we're supposed to. And the assassin
deal.
wasn't too bad.
I'm running low on
So you
ammo.
can go and pick this up, whatever it is. An Illyrium core. I mean, hey, we're kind of needing those for
I have
research
it.
projects, so it's not too problematic. You do not have a free reload. You will take your
Rock and roll.
reload, though, just because we know that there's a ton of enemies that's just waiting around the corner. Let's work on this for 72%.
Target neutralized.
Oh, baby, I can already see the remainder across the way.
Hostile terminated.
Yep, I kind of expected that last one to fall through.
I'm running low on ammo.
Move into position.
Stannis, you can move up, and... Oh, you actually can see a lot of Lost. Well, you might as well take the first Lost that survived.
Hostiles
And you have
pacified.
just enough where if you don't fail your 70%, you can reload. Now, of course, this is assuming no failure, but that rarely
Target
happens.
Toss me some ammo.
Oh, okay. That was
Enemies down.
successful.
Ready to engage. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
What else we got? Can't do much protection.
Closing on target position
You
now.
can just get over here, and since you can't see anyone, just... You know what? Reload, because Overwatch
killing
is
time.
actually not that helpful against the Lost, usually. And then we'll put Fluffy over here and have Fluffy continue her shooting spree of the Lost. Alright, here they come. They're here to party! Oh my gosh, you are so out of ammo, it hurts. And you can't even shoot because you're out of ammo. You have the superior autoloader. Did you really run out of... That is indeed a lot of slappy boys. I will agree with that statement. Alright, let's start with working on the ones in the back. Oh, baby. They Lost now are having just enough health to ensure that they will survive these attacks. I love how it takes like a second for him to react.
Good to go. I'm out of firepower over here.
The fact that this stuff is even going on. Like, you can see that, right? He fires, the shot goes past, and then he reacts to it. It's like a bad... It is like a bad TV Western.
Hostile terminated.
Alright, now the risky 99% chance. There should only be brutes
Hostile
remaining.
target down.
No, there's just a regular Lost.
Toss me some
Alright.
ammo. Target eliminated.
And you can reload,
Let's do
because
this,
you are
then.
now out of ammo. This should be the remainder of the Lost. So, I'm actually just going to move in.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I mean, that's fair. And these aren't laser weapons, are they? Yeah, no, they're railguns, so that makes sense, because they over-penetrate like crazy. Versus what is effectively
Enemy
flesh.
down.
This should be the end? Alright, that looks like it.
Enemy eliminated. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, we defeated the Chosen this time. Killed 36 Xenos in one mission. I'm actually curious to see how many kills per turn this has ended up, because it might have beaten our previous record.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical
Cajun.
propaganda.
Just, oh my gosh, 5 enemies killed per turn. But just, look at this. Dealt most damage, made most actions. At least I think that's most actions. Most attacks, most under fire. Amazing. Although I can understand the plasma weapons to a degree, because those are bolts of energy that expand on impact. So it makes a little bit more sense for there to be some carry through.
At least we know these Chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
You get your promotion, Blade Storm, because I think Blade Storm is amazing. Placeable. Implaceable looks so good, but I heard so many good things about Bladestorm. Well, you're injured, but we know why you're injured. As I said before, combat protocol isn't exactly that great, although it might be a little bit better now that we have the upgraded gremlins, but we'll take medical protocol instead. Fluffy, hail of bullets. Guaranteed to hit your target, but uses a lot of ammunition or salvo. So your first action will not end your turn. That is an interesting suggestion. I like the idea of hail of bullets, because guaranteed hits speak to me, and you also have the upgrade to your ammunition capacity. Yet I also seem to have made you a lot more into grenades. I'll take salvo. And Corporal Petrov. Suppression has proven to be very helpful, and destruction of cover is usually accomplished by chucking grenades at it anyway, so... could you... promote? Will you let me, like, take suppression, or are you just bugged? Okay. You're just bugged right now. Alright, well, fair enough. We have a new Codex brain, we have a covered in Illyrium core, and we've recovered a ridiculous number of
Commander.
corpses.
Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
We have another covert action of counterintelligence. We'll try to level him up again, but maybe he just refuses. Maybe it's just his lot.